What is up, everybody? This is Justin Wong, and I mean, you guys loved the Art of Lame video, and it was pretty fun to shoot. So I want to share a secret with you guys on what is my main defensive strategy. So this is a video about how to teach, how to practice defense, and yeah, I would say this is the defensive strategy, the type of defensive strategy that I've been using for literally my whole life of gaming, blocking saves lives and everything. So yeah, let's get into it. So a lot of times people will say like, damn, your reactions are amazing. You reacted to this offensive attack and defended quite well. So the reason why is that I practice those scenarios. So let's say, for example, you're fighting against Cammy, and Cammy puts you in a corner and she does a low block string and then always going to do a dive kick, right? That's a common string. Or even Akuma's V-trigger air fireball, or even Abigail just run punch. Like, those are just common forced offensive situations where the other person gets a turn and you don't want to deal with that turn. So what I do is I go to training mode, I put myself in a specific scenario that players like to use, and I get my eyes used to the situation where I punish it. So if I'm a knot, right, if I see Cammy doing like stand strong, low strong, and then stand fierce, right, and after that we're in the space, so then she'll just do a dive kick, and then the dive kick will be spaced out just perfectly where it's gonna be plus, and if it hits, she gets a full combo back to the same scenario. So I look for that situation, and because I'm put in the corner, I just know the dive kick is coming, because other than that, like, she's not gonna jump at me, or she could dash, but I'm just looking for in terms of defensive aspect, and that's when I just do like EX up grab, for example, right? So those are like kind of scenarios that you want to practice, and and let's say it's time for you to do it in an actual match. I would say that's the harder part, because a lot of times your muscle memory is not used to it, especially in the heat of the moment when you're playing in an intense match, and your hands is going to just know, it's going to do what it knows what to do from what you learned in the past and all that good stuff. So what I recommend is when you're playing these casual matches, practice the scenarios. Don't win the match. If you succeed in landing these scenarios that you have practiced against these characters that you want to defend against, consider that as a W in your book. But other than that, like, and winning the match is a bonus, because the thing is, you want to get the scenario that you practice part of your muscle memory. So if it's not part of your muscle memory, you're not going to be able to get it, because you have to think about it. So when you're thinking about it, your main focus is landing these scenarios. Eventually, you're going to have it in your muscle memory, and you don't have to think about it anymore. And once you do that, that's when you can actually start thinking about learning how to win during a match. And yeah, I mean, this is a situation where against Abigail, I practice a lot against just him doing the run punches, and I always just like avoid it because I'm used to that scenario, because I practiced it in training mode to make sure I visually can just visually and mentally be aware of the situation. So once your eyes and hands are in sync, then you practiced it, you mastered it. So this is what I do against every character that has like an abusable offensive tactic, where it's a free get in tool, get out and don't have to worry about neutral, because they just want to get in and rush your shit. But other than that, I would say this is my to-go defense strategy, my main defensive strategy, and just the things that really help me shape myself as a really lame player. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully this helps your training method. Maybe this will get you in the lab and defend better. And yeah, please like, share, subscribe to the channel, and comment on the video below to see what are your type of strategies in terms of offense and defense. And if this has helped you in any way, this is Justin Wong, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.